democracy is, from the point of view of the continent, it's clear that democracy is actually difficult. It requires a lot of work. And I think that one thing from an American point of view is that we're reminded, we've taken for granted that democracy is essentially operationally defined by the American system. And actually what we're seeing is that the American system is actually quite vulnerable to the problems of democracy. And we're seeing the degree to which, and many of us thought that all along, but now we're seeing the degree to which that's the case now. I think it was before we went live, I was joking with Leonardo that Argentina is sort of the model for understanding what's going on in the United States. I mean, we really are at a point where the peaceful transfer of power is maybe likely, but it's not assured. And the fact that it's not assured in the United States is really striking, really striking, and indicates a fundamental problem that we have. So I think that what I take from this election is actually that critical point, that it requires work not only in the new democracies, but even in the well-established democracies. And I'll just actually make one last point. Our system, the American system, is an 18th century system. And as an 18th century system, it was remarkably democratic. And now it's remarkably antique. And we're suffering from that, its ancientness. We're suffering from vestiges of highly anti-democratic components of the system that haven't been enacted, but are now being enacted.